Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands. I'm Pete, and today we're going to be going over a new to me YXZ. Yeah, buddy. Well, I mean, it is a beautiful day out, and I'm not just talking about what's parked in the driveway. I mean, we got some nice stuff parked out here. My bike's looking good out in the sun, but JP and I went out and picked up that 2017 Yamaha YXZ 1000R SS. Super sweet, I think that means, because that thing is looking pretty good, but it's a bit dirty, but we'll go over it and check this thing all out. I don't really know too much about it, just picked it up, so yeah, this should be fun. Oh, I think you can tell why I bought it. kind of partial to the color scheme, you know. The bike's looking good with the black and red. Why not have a YXZ that's all black and red? That's Redneck's Dirty Hands colors code right there. But yeah, this thing's it's pretty cool, man. You know, Elvis has been talking some smack there with his Can-Am Maverick, so we figured we needed something that could keep up. This thing's got the 5-speed sequential shifter there. You just paddle shift, bam, bam, bam. Not too familiar with these guys. I've never actually driven one, or, well, aside from test driving this one, but yeah, this thing's got the huge Fox podium. Look at these things, the reservoirs on them, massive. So JP and I brought this thing home last night. You know, we got a smoking deal on this thing. I think because it's kind of like Johnny Depp, you know, it was slightly abused. Overall, it's not in too bad shape. I mean, there's a few little things that that tie rod in there's got a little bit of a wow to it. Some of the plastics are scuffed and scraped, but I mean, that kind of is what it is. You know, we got the old Stitches zip ties holding that piece on. I don't know why Yamaha thought that'd be a good idea to make a plastic that just hangs out there with the big old cutout in it. Like, that's guaranteed where she's gonna break, you know, as soon as you get into the bush and whatnot. But overall, I mean, this thing is relatively complete, clean, you know. Well, can't really say clean. I mean, it's pretty dirty. We're gonna give her a good washing, but the shocks look good. The bead lock rims are good. Tires are, you know, they still got some life left in them. The fronts are better than the rears, obviously. We'll find out if this thing can do burnouts or not. But overall, pretty excited to see what we can do with this thing. You know, Stoico still hasn't picked up his Maverick here, so I think what we're gonna do is when he does, it's go time. YXZ against this guy here. Pretty sure he's gonna roast us. Like, this thing's got like over 200 horsepower. That thing doesn't. I think they're only like 130 or 140 horsepower or something like that. Have to check that up, but who knows? I know the Viking won't keep up to this thing, so at least we got something that'll be closer. But I mean, we are fans of the Yamahas, you know. I've got the Viking, love that thing. It's a solid workhorse, you know. Got the Sidewinder sleds, you know, the Raptor, it's running a Yamaha motor in there too. So, you know what, Yamaha quality, you can't really beat it. So this thing, we're gonna go over it and see what, it's kind of a weird setup. You know, motor's just sitting there, you know, it's got a little shaft. Transmission is up in there. This thing's pretty cool. Kind of thinking that a Sidewinder motor, take that one out, put the Sidewinder in there, boom, 300 horsepower, sucker. Oh, maybe that's what we do with this. Not right away, but down the road, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to see 350 horsepower YXZ just ripping her down the road? Woo, wheelie time. All right, where's the door handle in this thing? Nice one. It's even got nice Yamaha stitching in the seats there. Oh yeah. Oh, she's got the holy crap handle for the passenger. Nice one. Diff lock, 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, some lights. She's not the hand shift, that's just for neutral and drive and reverse or whatever, and then you use these guys here. Oh yeah, just like Formula One. This is gonna be sweet. See if she got any juice. Oh yeah, 3,800 on her. Oh, gotta step on the brake. Nice. 10,500 red line. Oh, that sounds like fun. It sounds nice. Not too bad, not too loud anyway. It's not smoking or anything, that's a bonus. Now, I mean, first things first, you know, she's pretty dirty, so I'm going to give her a quick sano. And to do that, I'm going to use this fella here I bought off of the tool truck there. The Dewalt 20 volt cordless pressure washer. This thing's like, I think it puts out like 550 psi water pressure, so it's not like crazy high pressure, but it's better than a garden hose. And figured, you know what, give her a go. You know, being a mechanic, you're always a sucker for when the tool truck pulls in. He's like a crack dealer, you know. He pulls in, it's like, what you got on the truck today, man? What do you got? So, I mean, just give you a little connector you put on the end of your garden hose there, and the quick connect clips on there, or they even give you a hose that you can hook on there and run it into a pail of water, or, you know, you could suck water out of the pond. You don't even have to have running water, so it's pretty handy, you know, mobile. It's good for, I don't know, maybe if you had a boat or something like that, I don't know. Well, I gotta say, you know, I'm pretty impressed with this little thing. It worked pretty good. I mean, it's not crazy powerful. It's not gonna blow the stickers off of your machine or anything like that. But, I mean, if you don't want to get a big, huge, you know, gas-powered or an electric pressure washer, this thing here, you know, the battery in there wasn't even dying down or nothing. No problem washing this whole thing with a single battery or whatnot. It's still got tons of jam left in it. And the machine came up pretty quick. Or quick, clean. I'm sure, you know, could have done a better job if I hit it with a scrub brush and some soap or whatever, but just going at it with the Dewalt 20 volt cordless pressure washer worked pretty good. Over at JP's Wildcat there, and remember he put those brand new Kimpex Trail Warriors on there, and I was thinking, they would work pretty good on the YXZ. So I figure, hey, put her up on jack stands. We're taking those off. JP's kind enough to donate them. He, I don't think really knows he's donating them yet, but he'll find out soon enough. So I'm just hitting the bead locks with a fresh coat of the Duplicolor engine enamel. What do we got? It's my favorite color, even though it is Ford red. Making that look pretty good. It was the crappy burgundy before. Looking sharp now. So I'm just mounting up the last one. All you gotta do is just drop the tire on the rim there, and then take the freshly painted bead lock, drop her on there, get all the bolts kind of started nice and even, then just work it crisscross, keep tightening them down until they're snug. Bolts are all started, and then we just hit them with a little bit of a crisscross. So I just snugged them down with the cordless, and now I'm just going back over it with the 1/4 inch 10 mil with the small ratchet on it, and just give her a little tweak. You feel it stop. You don't want to over torque them, but just go around, make sure they're all tight and right. I'm sure there is a torque spec or something out there for this, but just do it by feel. Should be fine. And while I got all the wheels off doing the old switcheroo, checking out the brakes here, and these pads are like a kindergarten teacher. They are at its limit, man. Like, I can't get over how sweet these Fox shocks are. Like, it reminds me of something. They should have called these the tall boys, because yep. I knew it reminded me of something. JP's Kimpex Trail Warriors are looking good on there, and those rings are nice and bright. I think we ought to peel that little front bumper off too and spray it the same color as the bead locks there. Matches the coil springs. Well, a quick wash, you know, freshen up the bead locks, new tires on there. It's not, you know, looking brand new or anything, but it's like being at the bar with a pair of beer goggles on. She's looking pretty good. I mean, freshened up the paint on that front bumper. Got the bead locks touched up with that Ford red there. JP's tires. Thanks, JP. Looking nice, you know. The blacks came up pretty clean. I mean, I could have done a better job. There's still some dirt on her there, but, you know, but this is a quick Sano. She is looking sweet. Look at that. Beauty. Now that it's all clean, we got some fresh shoes on there. Only logical thing is to get it dirty. Let's go take it for a rip. And I definitely want to try out. Apparently these things have launch control right from the factory. You hold the 2 paddles in and I don't know, stuff the gas and let go, and maybe we'll pop a wheelie. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're busted. Here comes JP. Wonder if he's gonna notice his tires are on here or not. How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, so you got her cleaned up?
Yeah, she's all shined up, looking nice, eh?
Where'd you get those tires?
What tires?
Those tires.
Those Kim Peck's Trail Warrior tires? Got a smoking deal on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking for? Your Wildcat's over there. It's fine.
Son of a bitch.
But we'll drive this one more than you'll drive the Wildcat. And this one.
Nobody's driving the Wildcat.
So you cool with that? They look good on there.
I think I am.
You cool with it?
Yeah.
Nah. So you're not gonna punch me in the face?
I'm sure there'll be other situations for that.
Nice one. Alright, well, now that JP knows that I borrowed his tires permanently, I think, for this thing, I gotta go show this off to McLeanski. He hasn't seen this yet, so I got my racing Crocs on. Let's fire this sucker up and rip her over to McLeanski's.
Should I have paused it?
Hey?
Should I have paused it?
Did you pause it?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, over at McLeanski's, and first time really seeing it. So, what do you think there, buddy?
Very kind of you. I didn't expect anything like this.
Oh, why? Oh, was it your birthday or something?
Oh, it's not. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, eh?
Very looking, nice looking.
So, what would you do with something like that right there?
Hopefully not cartwheels, but
I would hope not cartwheels.
nice to put it up against the Piranha.
Yeah, this thing here should be a real good comparison against the Piranha, because Yamaha motor, sequential shift. Well, actually, this one's pedal shift. But the Piranha is sequential shift. Yamaha motor in it. That's only got a 600cc. This is a 998cc. But
Bit
this,
less weight.
I think this is heavier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if you could drive the Piranha around without breaking it after like 2 minutes.
Nice. Yeah.
Or do you want to be like Top Gun in this one?
Oh no, I think either of them would be pretty good.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have, like you say, the Piranha without breaking for 2 minutes. But
Well, I'm hoping we can get Stoico out with his Maverick and the Piranha and this, and then have just a total mayhem out there.
yeah, absolutely.
That'd be a good comparison to see, you know. Top dog Can-Am Maverick, 200 horsepower. This thing, 120-ish horsepower or whatever. And then, you know, the Piranha's only like, I think it's like 100 horsepower or something like that. But
Yeah, the new motor, I was going to say 85 or something.
yeah, but it seems to work pretty good, or it was until the tractor axle snapped. But we got that replaced, so maybe we'll do that. But I think this video here, we should just go for a rip.
No arguments there.
Oh, okay. Alright, so she's go time. We're going to try out this factory launch control. 2-wheel drive first, and then we'll go to 4-wheel drive. But I tried it earlier on my own, and I didn't have my seatbelt on, and it doesn't work unless you got the seatbelt on. So, yeah, I'm thinking about your safety.
Might not be the worst thing anyways.
It's probably a good idea, right? So we'll crank her up. Basically what you got to do is you hit the brake, you pull both paddles in, and then we're going to rev this sucker to the moon. 9 grand, maybe 10 grand, I don't know. And then just pop those off and away we go, I hope.
Sounds good.
She's already warmed up, so look out, Rocky. Alright, so we got both paddles in, brakes on, the green light says launch control or launch systems on, so we should be good to go. You ready?
I think so, we'll find out.
Don't drop the camera. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty good.
Let's go try 4-wheel drive.
There we go.
That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got high expectations for 4-wheel drive, but the only other thing I noticed is trying to shift it, but it won't switch from neutral or reverse to first unless you're stepping on the brake too. I thought maybe I got gypped or something, like something was wrong with this electrically, but you got to step on the brake pedal too to get it to shift. So good to know. So let's go. We're in 4-wheel drive. Let's see if this snaps her necks. Uh-oh. Hey!
There we go.
Okay, you ready to spin the world backwards? Okay, here we go. 3, 2. This is too much fun, man.
Maybe not the best footage. Trying to hold it in somewhat sensible manner.
Oh my god, okay, let's go do some donuts.
Okay. See what this can do for donuts. I'm not gonna need dinner tonight. Well, that's what it's like filming for Peter, my good friend.
Oh my god.
He's clean somehow.
Oh, this is awesome. This is way better than the Viking. Don't tell the Viking I said that. It's like the aliens landed. There's a big crop circle right here.
I guess in 2-wheel drive, it's a 2-furrow plow.
Yeah, like who needs a rototiller? Just buy a YXZ, man. Look at the grooves it was digging in. Stoico's, the X3 did some wicked donuts when we did the video of putting all the windshield and all that stuff on there, but that baby there, that's a donut machine. That's like Krispy Kreme, baby. I think Tim Hortons might want to hire it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I'm pretty happy with that thing. I was a little bit skeptical when JP, when I went out to get it, was worried if we were going to be getting a good deal or not. But after ripping this thing around, I'm in love, man. This thing is sweet. So, as always, you know, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, share it, hit the like button, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this thing. And as always, you know, take her easy. And yeah, this thing's got me in the mood. My daughter's been practicing the saxophone in school and she's getting pretty good. I think she could set a little bit of mood music. Play us a love song. Thanks, Julia. Sure. Nice one.